UTE queremos reconocer a esas personas que con su energía hacen grande a nuestro país. A los anfitriones que ponen la casa para las juntadas, sabiendo que después nadie es capaz de levantar ni un plato. A esos optimistas del tiempo, que aunque el pronóstico diga 90% de lluvia, la van igual, por más que caigan pingüinos de punta. A esas personas generosas de alma, que dejan que todos se bañen primero y cuando por fin les toca, no tiran la toalla. A esos padres y madres que cargaron a sus hijos de chicos y ahora de grandes no son capaces de devolverles el auto con carga. A los que sufren el síndrome de la sábana corta, pero siempre es corta para el mismo lado. En UTE creemos que todo lo que das vuelve. Por eso creamos el Plan Redondo, porque comprando cualquiera de estos equipos, UTE te devuelve 2.500 pesos en tu próxima factura. Informate más en ute.com.uy.
Jamón ahumado picorel. Irresistiblemente ahumado.
Estadio Centenario, 18 de julio de 1930. 13 países dan comienzo a una leyenda, inaugurando la primera Copa del Mundo. Durante el campeonato, una mítica compañía de correos promete enviar balones del torneo al futuro, con cartas y mensajes de los equipos participantes. Hoy, casi 100 años después, las encomiendas continúan llegando. Time Machine Postal Service, desde el 30 a tus manos.
Comprando un cargador de vehículos eléctricos o termotanque con bomba de calor, UTE te devuelve 5.000 pesos en tu próxima factura. Solo tenés que registrar la compra en WhatsApp UTE al 098-1930-00 o en nuestra web. Informate más en ute.com.uy. UTE.
Off with Uruguay, the host nation, who will round off their tournaments against Chile. Win here for Chile and they will lock in fifth spot at this tournament. Uruguay would need a lot to get there. 7-goal win would do that, as unlikely as that is. Chile most likely. They're in fifth by the end of the tournament. We have to play this game to make absolutely sure. 3-game schedule, Canada and Brazil in the bronze medal match, or the third place match from 2:30 local time before the final between the United States and Argentina from 5 p.m. Oliver Walker-Peel is my name. I'll be here for all 3 games of the final day. It is a pleasure to have your company here in Uruguay this morning. Both of these teams having last featured against CP Soccer US, differing results. Uruguay losing by 7 goals to 0, Chile winning by 6 goals to 0. Teams get ready to make their way on. Uruguay for the final time in the tournament, so too for Chile. How does this one play out? The Chileans and Uruguayans get ready to make their way on. Uruguay being a major story, even if the results haven't gone their way. On the pitch, off it, they have been the talk of the town, really. All the other teams supporting them and welcoming them to international play. Can they find themselves a goal here today? That would probably be their goal. Open their accounts in international football. Avoid what Peru did when they played on the Latin American stage for the first time as hosts in 2019, didn't score. Uruguay will be hoping that they can grab themselves a goal to round off their tournament. So the players make their way on. For the final time in this tournament. Shortly pause for the national anthems of Chile and Uruguay. see their team to positive signs here today. Can they get themselves a goal? And we're hoping so, I reckon. See if they can find it. Uruguay, there is 1-2 7th, lost 7-0. CP Soccer US last time out. We go back to 4. Is it Andres Cabrera? The team is followed. 1 goal is Bruno 2 Bruno Vieira, 3 Alan Caravilla. Number 5 is Christian Lastra. Number 9 Ignacio Ferreira. Number 10 Gonzalo Lopez. And number 14 is Andres Cabrera with Christian Lastra wearing the armband this afternoon. Exchanging gifts and handshakes with the Chile captain Oscar Palmer and our officiating team led by Argentinian Dario Rojas, the man who refereed the European Championships final in England a couple of months ago. Of course, can't referee this final as his nation Argentina are a part of it. For Chile, they defeated CP Soccer US last time out and make 3 changes from that starting 7. Out go Thomas Valenzuela, Alonso Garces and Rodrigo Ulloa. In are Christian Del Pino, Darwin Diaz and Raul Duran. At 7 as follows. Christian Rondon is in goal. Number 12. Number 2 is Alonso Bayer. Number 4, Christian Del Pino. Number 5, Oscar Palmer. 6, Nicolas Rivera. 7, Darwin Diaz. And number 9 is Raul Duran. Uruguay showing much improved efforts in their last game against CP Soccer US. What have they got today? Final team photo for those Uruguay players. Chile are ready to go. Officials are just going to march over, I think, to give Uruguay a bit of a hurry up. And we'll get this one underway. Right as we get started, the umbrella blows over. I've stood on my feet this time. Didn't get knocked over, and we're underway. Fifth to seventh playoff, off and racing. Here from Uruguay as we get everything back together in our broadcast position. There is an early free kick here for Uruguay in the meantime. Do bear with us if we've missed anything in the first 10 seconds. We won't miss any of the rest of it. Free kick here for Christian Lastra. right-footed in towards Vieira, who took it down to the edge of the box. Del Pino will hammer clear. Good start for Uruguay. It's a decent ball in. I think we're back in order here. Soy bien. Soy bien. Darwin Diaz. As it's back to him and hammered over the top. Rolled across by Palmer. And then hammered over the top by Darwin Diaz, who has a goal in this Copa America tournament so far against CP Soccer US. Of course, Chile have played twice. Got in the first game as Lastra tries to deal with that. With that recovering. Full ball for Bayer. Duran took it in his stride, rolled it on, and diverted and in by Oscar Palmer. 1-0 for Chile. Just able to turn it on goal, and that was all that was required. Chile are in front. Second goal of the tournament. Here you go, Chile again. Darwin Diaz trying to roll it on. Chavarria will sort that out. Played forwards. Chile again. Back on the ball. Duran skips down the right. Keeps it in play. Tries a scoop turn. Covered off well by Ferreira as the shot wasn't blocked the second time. Darwin Diaz able to find the corner. 2-0 for Chile. Accurate strike into the back of the net, and it's a quick fire double for the Chileans. Looking for a third here, Chile. Rivera's got it. Edge of the box. Helping get him wide. Duran wanted the ball to the back post. As it ended up, Caravilla was closest to making a play for that. Behind for a goal kick. Forwards. Bayer taking that one down. Palmer giving it over to the left-hand side. Del Pino rolling it square. Rivera just over the top. Chile keep building. No surprise that they are the ones dictating play. From Ferreira. Taken out was Cabrera, pardon me, and it's taken down by Duran. Chile put a ball in. Rivera and Duran and Rivera. First time ball in. Will get through to Del Pino. Saved by Echeverria. Uruguay can't scramble, clear, it's hit the post. Raul Duran with that effort. He's got it again in the box. That shot blocked. Palmer back to Bahia and Chile recycle it. Over to the right-hand side. First time ball across Rivera. Duran twisting, turning, keeping it on his left. Cut back to Raul Duran. That one was going wide. It was blocked by Vieira and then saved by Echeverria, who will recover first. Uruguay defence working hard there to ensure another Chile goal was not tacked on. Diaz thought he was fouled. Doro has seeing nothing wrong with it. Duran, the tackle Lastra. Diaz. For Del Pino. Again off the post. Back for Rivera. Caravilla sat down. He blocked it with a sprawling leg. Some of this Uruguay defending in this one has been stellar. How much can this relative resistance hold up? And for a goal kick. Ignacio Ferreira defending well. Duran will roll it on. That'll be behind. Okay, for Echeverria. Rivera across. Duran. That one's pulled back towards Rivera. Good play Oscar Palmer. And again, well defended by Uruguay. Duran. Clearance from Cabrera. Duran back in. Sliced away by Ferreira. Chile go again. Rivera on the right. Right-footed ball, cross-field on the volley by ear. Couldn't get that one on the goal frame at all. Rivera, Palmer to work it forwards. Caravia getting that one towards the touchline and eventually over. Pino across. Diaz involved, Palmer to Rivera, back to Palmer, blocked by Vieira. Bayer. It's in the box, Palmer off the post again, Bayer should score and does. He makes it 3. Gets his first of the tournament. And Chile keeps stretching the lead. Uruguay really struggling to keep hold of the ball here. Diaz. Trying to thread it through. It's behind for a goal kick. Bouncy ball, taken down by Duran. Chile look for the square ball, but Lastra will take it clear for Uruguay instead. Or at least try to. Rolls it forward, Vieira attempted to ride the challenge, Diaz across. Patch of play, what we've seen in microcosm so far from Chile. The line share of the ball, and they want to use it well here. Duran picked out, but he couldn't beat Echeverria from close range. Duran wants a fourth for Chile and finds it. Poor moment there for Uruguay. Messing around with it too much, and Raul Duran wasn't going to pass up the opportunity from there. Lastra. Forward, he then bounces off by ear. Caravia won't keep that one in. Diaz marching into space. Working it over. Shielded the body well from Vieira, and Rivera then passes it in. Vieira couldn't quite take the ball. Rivera took it and put it into the corner. Now 5 for Chile. Chile back on the ball again. Diaz working his way forwards. Tried to feed it for Rivera, but Lastra got that one away. Duran sweeps it in. Echeverria eventually picking that one up. Rivera, and flicked into the corner. Smartly so by Oscar Palmer. And now it's 6 for Chile. Lastra sliding in. Palmer. Well done. Darwin Diaz. Palmer further forward, and he's got options left and right of him. He wanted Del Pino. Vieira trying to scramble it clear. He gets to his feet. Barge unfairly Rivera. Fouled by Christian Lastra of Uruguay. Free kick to come here for Chile. Less than 10 to go in the opening half an hour as Raul Duran sizes up this free kick. Duran to fire it on goal. It's palmed onto the bar by Echeverria. And only down to Oscar Palmer, who tucked it home for 7. Chile will be looking for their biggest win of the tournament here. Now leveled their tally against CP Soccer US. They got the first time, it was 6-0 yesterday. As that one's passed into the back of the net, Darwin Diaz. Picking it out from there. That makes it 8. Echeverria just taking a drink of water. Warm day here in Uruguay. Forward ball in from Lastra. Lopez trying to get there. Played by Bayer to sort it out first. Lopez towards the middle. Bayer chopping it off. Pino, left-footed towards Darwin Diaz. It was a heavy first touch. The ball getting away from him as such. Palmer's ball in. Juranov after it and won't be able to reel it in. Concern here for Andres Cabrera. We'll receive some treatment here. Seven-year-olds helps off and making his way around. Trick, by the way, in this game for Oscar Palmer. Darwin Diaz with a pair. It's part of the 8 goals for Chile up to now. For the moment playing one down in terms of personnel, as that one's sent out of play from a Chile point of view. Andres Cabrera wants a change. He was being called back on there by the referee. Duran, good sliding challenge, sends it back to halfway. Diaz forwards, Duran wants to go across the face of goal. And back for Palmer, but couldn't find him. As the change will take effect in a moment. It'll be Rodrigo Silva who comes on. Makes his fourth appearance of the tournament. Lives about a couple of hours from here in Canelones. He's on again here for Uruguay. Lastra, Vieira. Well, forwards. Just down by Palmer. Moves it on for Rivera. Right-footed. A deep ball. Taken down by Duran. Del Pino, that's blocked. Rodrigo Silva's first involvement. The ball fashioned in at the back post, arriving Rivera. And Echeverria equal to that. As the half-time whistle from our referee Dario Rojas, and Chile have had that go all their own way in that first half. They were clinical, a hat-trick for Oscar Palmer. The highlight from their point of view. Uruguay started well with an early free kick, but since then haven't had much happen for them. Half-time here in Punta del Este is Uruguay 0, Chile 8.
En UTE queremos reconocer a esas personas que con su energía hacen grande a nuestro país. A los anfitriones que ponen la casa para las juntadas, sabiendo que después nadie es capaz de levantar ni un plato. A esos optimistas del tiempo, que aunque el pronóstico diga 90% de lluvia, la van igual, por más que caigan pingüinos de punta. A esas personas generosas de alma que dejan que todos se bañen primero y cuando por fin les toca, no tiran la toalla. A esos padres y madres que cargaron a sus hijos de chicos y ahora de grandes no son capaces de devolverles el auto con carga. A los que sufren el síndrome de la sábana corta, pero siempre corta para el mismo lado. En UTE creemos que todo lo que das vuelve. Por eso creamos el Plan Redondo. Porque comprando cualquiera de estos equipos, UTE te devuelve 2.500 pesos en tu próxima factura. Informate más en ute.com.uy.
Jamón ahumado picorel. Irresistiblemente ahumado.
Estadio Centenario, 18 de julio de 1930. 13 países dan comienzo a una leyenda, inaugurando la primera Copa del Mundo. Durante el campeonato, una mítica compañía de correos promete enviar balones del torneo al futuro, con cartas y mensajes de los equipos participantes. Hoy, casi 100 años después, las encomiendas continúan llegando. Time Machine Postal Service, desde el 30 a tus manos.
Comprando un cargador de vehículos eléctricos o termotanque con bomba de calor, UTE te devuelve 5.000 pesos en tu próxima factura. Solo tenés que registrar la compra en WhatsApp UTE al 098-1930-00 o en nuestra web. Informate más en ute.com.uy. UTE.
Raúl Durán y se viene Chile buscando el primero. Ahí está Raúl Durán, el pase filtrado.
En UTE queremos reconocer a esas personas que con su energía hacen grande a nuestro país. A los anfitriones que ponen la casa para las juntadas, sabiendo que después nadie es capaz de levantar ni un plato. A esos optimistas del tiempo, que aunque el pronóstico diga 90% de lluvia, la van igual, por más que caigan pingüinos de punta. A esas personas generosas de alma, que dejan que todos se bañen primero y cuando por fin les toca, no tiran la toalla. A esos padres y madres que cargaron a sus hijos de chicos y ahora de grandes no son capaces de devolverles el auto con carga. A los que sufren el síndrome de la sábana corta, pero siempre es corta para el mismo lado. En UTE creemos que todo lo que das vuelve. Por eso creamos el Plan Redondo, porque comprando cualquiera de estos equipos, UTE te devuelve 2.500 pesos en tu próxima factura. Informate más en ute.com.uy.
Jamón ahumado Picorel. Irresistiblemente ahumado.
Estadio Centenario, 18 de julio de 1930. 13 países dan comienzo a una leyenda, inaugurando la primera Copa del Mundo. Durante el campeonato, una mítica compañía de correos promete enviar balones del torneo al futuro, con cartas y mensajes de los equipos participantes. Hoy, casi 100 años después, las encomiendas continúan llegando. Time Machine Postal Service. Desde el 30 a tus manos.
Y comprando un cargador de vehículos eléctricos o termotanque con bomba de calor, UTE te devuelve 5.000 pesos en tu próxima factura. Solo tenés que registrar la compra en WhatsApp UTE al 098-1930-00 o en nuestra web. Informate más en ute.com.uy. UTE. En UTE queremos reconocer a esas personas que con su energía hacen grande a nuestro país. A los anfitriones que ponen la casa para las juntadas, sabiendo que después nadie es capaz de levantar ni un plato. A esos optimistas del tiempo, que aunque el pronóstico diga 90% de lluvia, la van igual, por más que caigan pingüinos de punta. A esas personas generosas de alma, que dejan que todos se bañen primero y cuando por fin les toca, no tiran la toalla. A esos padres y madres que cargaron a sus hijos de chicos y ahora de grandes no son capaces de devolverles el auto con carga. A los que sufren el síndrome de la sábana corta, pero siempre es corta para el mismo lado. En UTE creemos que todo lo que das vuelve. Por eso creamos el Plan Redondo, porque comprando cualquiera de estos equipos, UTE te devuelve 2.500 pesos en tu próxima factura. Informate más en ute.com.uy.
Jamón ahumado Picorel. Irresistiblemente ahumado.
Welcome back to Punta del Este. Chile is on final day of action here in Uruguay. Chile finished fifth in this tournament. Soccer in sixth. And Uruguay in seventh.
Estadio Centenario, 18 de julio de 1930. 13 países dan comienzo a una leyenda, inaugurando la primera Copa del Mundo. Durante el campeonato, una mítica compañía de correos promete enviar balones del torneo al futuro, con cartas y mensajes de los equipos participantes. Hoy, casi 100 años después, las encomiendas continúan llegando. Time Machine Postal Service. Desde el 30 a tus manos.
Y comprando un cargador de vehículos eléctricos o termotanque con bomba de calor, UTE te devuelve 5.000 pesos en tu próxima factura. Solo tenés que registrar la compra en WhatsApp UTE al 098-1930-00 o en nuestra web. Informate más en ute.com.uy. UTE.
Away we go again. So for the final half an hour of their tournament, Uruguay kick us off. Their first tournament in international football. They'll be hoping to get a goal, but even if they don't, they'll have taken a lot from this tournament. Experience of playing at such a level in front of adoring fans will live long in the memory, I'm sure. It's something tangible that they can take with them to go with that. Duran. That one's rolled forward. Chance for Bayer who fits it across. Might fall for Del Pino. Would have done, if not for the work of Bruno Vieira. Corner rolled short. Duran. Darwin Diaz. That one's blocked. Well played, Lastra. Lastra down the line. Vieira trying to get after it. played forward. Well controlled by Duran. Darwin Diaz. He skips in board. Tries to roll across. Telegraphed by Lastro. He'll get off after it. Rivera beat him to it. Got away from a lunging Vieira. Duran. One way then the other. His shot low and blocked. Selva getting himself in the way. Diaz to work back and prodded on goal by Del Pino and inadvertently turned in by Carter Villa. That makes it 9. And Rodrigo Silva trying to give his number 3 a little bit of encouragement after that. From Duran. Rolls it across by ear, will send that one flying and away. And well over the top of Facundo Echeverria's goal.
34.
Chile have broken the record twice already for the biggest win in their Latin American competition history. They're about to break it a 3rd time. It was previously a 4-goal margin that they had in the 6th and 7th playoff against Ecuador, 7-3 back in 2018. So that one might well have flicked off. Oscar Palmer on the way through for 10. Good day for him individually. They've won 6-0, 7-0 at this tournament. They're going to win by at least 10 here, one would think. Trying to thread it through for Vieira. Blocked by Rivera. Vieira back in. Alpino has it back. Has to chop away from Bruno Vieira. Diaz. And that's off the bar from Oscar Palmer. Chile not content with 10, it seems.
Yo estoy tranquila y ellos me buscan. Ya sé, tengo el tema de verdad. Mi cuñado.
Calavia Bayer. Gonzalez. Break for Christian Rondo. The goalkeeper's had so much to do so far for Chile. Diaz, Rivera, Diaz, Palmer, 11.
Number 5. 38 minutes. Thank you. Number 5. Lateral, se fue.
Play for a throw for Chile.
No.
Forward ball, Palmer. Cuts it back. Duran. And he'll find the corner.
Number 939.
You just wouldn't want the Uruguay players to drop their heads here. The fans won't let them, I wouldn't think. Now a 12-0 lead for Chile. Maximum goal difference you can get, by the way, in a cerebral palsy football game is 10. Not that Chile need the goal difference right about now. Chavarria. Down to get to the ball there.
Nico, el 5.
Javier wants to watch it go, it wouldn't. Duran's in the box again, he's gone over. That's a penalty. Ferreira putting the challenge in. Only one decision that Dario Rojas could give there, and it's the first penalty we'll see at this Copa America. And Chavarria make the save here. He's made a few really good ones in this tournament. It's struck home by Christian Del Pino, who sent Echeverri the wrong way. Unlucky number 13 for Uruguay.
Number 4. Or 41.
Substitution here, Patricio Saavedra will come on here for Raul Duran by the looks. It's a double change, Christian Del Pino is replaced too by Rodrigo Ochoa. Here's ball forward as Lastra tried to get it back to him. He slid in on Ojoa. And despite the fact he went in, Bruno Vieira is the player having come off worse. Duran. Diaz. Well, back to him by Ojoa. Good defending from a Uruguay point of view, and that's out of play. Lopez there, hurdling the signage. Momentum took him that far. Demonstrating one of the two ways you can get the ball in from the side in cerebral palsy football here. You've got to roll it along the floor if you're going to elect to do that. You can throw it in as well, as you've seen 11-a-side football as well. As long as it's rolled along the floor like that. There you go. As Diaz wins it back. Duran's waiting there. At the edge of the box, he's flashed his effort wide after receiving the pass from Palmer. Lopez will come off here. Lucio Elias coming on. Alan Caravilla will see his tournament end here too, with Lautaro Costa to replace him.
Number 10.
That's the midpoint of the second half here in Punta del Este. To be worked out here in the technical area.
Por eso quería la cinta, Loren.
Christian Lastra getting something worked on.
Yo le dije a Lore dónde había y no sabía comer, yo le iba a regalar uno.
¿Qué pasó? Should have it back. Duran into open space. He's passed it into the corner for 14. The thing to factor in here is the ramifications this might have on the Golden Boot race. Currently led by Bruno. Try again. Vinicius Ribeiro. Tricio Saavedra was closest to him coming into the game with 4, level with Raul Duran, his teammates on that number. Lastra barging Saavedra off the ball. Saavedra played it over. Diaz and across for Duran, who makes it 15. Show up. He'll pull it back. And that's turned over again by Duran. It's looking like now the biggest win of the tournament as a whole for any team. Cards. Ball forward towards Duran. We'll try and roll it away from Echeverria. He did. And that's in again. By my count, that's 5 for Raul Duran, which would draw him level with the lead of the Golden Boot. One more by my count would give him sole possession, with Vinicius Ribeiro to play later as Darwin Diaz fires that one in. Here goes Ferreira. Uruguay down the left-hand side. Can they keep the ball here? Passing board, and it's a bit of a problem here for Ferreira. Biggest win in Copa America or Parapanam history too. Surpassing the 15-0 scorelines we've seen earlier in the tournament against Uruguay. Joa away from Vieira, and Duran will tap home again. About 6.5 minutes to go. The change here for Uruguay. Juan Dambolena will come on for his third appearance of the tournament. For Rodrigo Silva. Lagaria will come on too. For Ignacio Ferreira. Taken again by Juan Dambolena. Chile now played around from the back.
Paso o no paso.
So they now seem to have pumped the brakes. And that tournament's on a high. Crossfield ball. I'll get through to Darwin Diaz. It's behind by Vieira for a Chile corner. Joa towards goal, and Echeverri down to make the stop.
Pero el score se termina en 10, ¿no? Pero en la promoción se ponen los goles como son. No, es que yo he visto lo del juego.
Duran. Palmer.
Que se haya perdido el tiempo ilegalmente. Vos sos el culpable total.
Sent over.
Cae uno, cae
Show up. So Uruguay able to deal with that foray forward.
Pon un cero. Levanta el cartel con el cero, por favor.
Approach the end of this one.
Vamos a pudrirlo.
Here in Punta del Este.
Sí, por favor.
Duran shooting over the top.
Es fútbol, le dicen, hermano. Te queda mucho. Ay, te imaginas a mí gritándole a Luchito. Luchito, mi amor, dale que te quiero. Corre, hijo de puta, que te veas. 30. Por favor, te lo pido. Termina la... No, hacer la gran Francia. Hacer la gran Francia. Por tu culpa no van a hacer el
Diaz.
gol 20, ¿ves?
As
Está.
Chile will score a 19th with Raul Duran. Full-time whistle not far away. And there is the full-time whistle. Chile finish off their tournament with a win and take 5th in this IFCPF Copa America. Raul Duran might have just claimed the golden boot as well. Full stand of Uruguay fans applauding their team. Full time here in the first game of 3. With the bronze medal and gold medal games to come, it is finished. Uruguay 0, Chile 19.
Sí, number 4.
Played it over, Diaz and across for Giroud. Turn over again. Now the biggest win.
Por tu culpa no van a hacer el gol 20, ¿ves? Está.